Hi ho, it's off to camp we go. Hi ho, hi ho, hi ho, hi ho. Yes, sir, we are going to camp. That's right, today is the first day of summer camp at Real Life Blue Springs. Please be praying for a group of 43 students and 9 adults that God will move in our hearts this week and build and strengthen relationships with Him and with each other. I think I'm ready. I guess we'll find out. Now, good thinkers are constantly in demand. Why? Because they solve problems. They always have ideas that can build an organization, and they are hopeful for a better future. And good thinkers seldom find themselves under the control of bad thinkers. Adolf Hitler once boasted, "What luck for rulers that men do not think." Those who build the technique of good thinking can manage themselves, even when they are under an unfair ruler or in other challenging circumstances. In summary, good thinkers are successful. In his blog entry, Change Your Thinking, Change Your Life, Dr. John Maxwell writes, "Can changing your thinking really change your life? Consider this. I've studied successful people for over 40 years, and though the diversity you find among them is astounding, I believe they are all alike in one way: how they think. That is the one thing that separates the successful from the unsuccessful. The good news is that it's possible to learn how to think like a successful person. But before we can learn from a good thinker, we need to know what they look like. You often hear someone say that a colleague or a friend is a good thinker, but that phrase means something different to everyone. To one person, it may mean having a high IQ, while to another, it might mean knowing a bunch of trivia or being able to figure out who done it when reading a mystery novel. I believe that good thinking isn't just one thing, Maxwell says. It consists of several specific thinking skills. Becoming a good thinker means developing those skills to the best of your ability. In the book Built to Last: Successful Habits of Visionary Companies, Jim Collins and Jerry Porras describe what it means to be a visionary company, the kind of company that epitomizes the pinnacle of American business. And they describe it this way: a visionary company is like a great work of art. Think of Michelangelo's scenes from Genesis on the ceiling of the Sistine Chapel, or his statue of David. Think of a great and enduring novel like Huckleberry Finn or Crime and Punishment. Think of Beethoven's Ninth Symphony or Shakespeare's Henry V. Think of a beautifully designed building like the masterpieces of Frank Lloyd Wright or Ludwig Mies van der Rohe. You can't point to any one single item that makes the whole thing work. It's the entire work, all the pieces working together to create an overall effect. That leads to enduring greatness. Now, good thinking is similar. You need all the thinking pieces to become the kind of person who can achieve great things. I believe that those pieces include 11 skills, which are listed below. After each is a question that you can ask yourself to measure your own thinking. Number 1, cultivate big picture thinking. Am I thinking beyond myself and my world so that I process ideas with a holistic perspective? Number 2, engage in focused thinking. Am I dedicated to removing distractions and mental clutter so that I can concentrate with clarity on the real issue? Number 3, harness creative thinking. Am I working to break out of my box, exploring ideas and options so that I can experience creative breakthrough? Number 4, employ realistic thinking. Am I building a solid foundation on facts so that I can think with certainty? Number 5, utilize strategic thinking. Am I implementing strategic plans that give me direction for today and increase my potential for tomorrow? Number 6, explore possibility thinking. Am I unleashing the enthusiasm of possibility thinking to find solutions for even seemingly impossible problems? Number 7, learn from reflective thinking. Am I regularly revisiting the past to gain a true perspective and think with understanding? Number 8, question popular thinking. Am I consciously rejecting the limitations of common thinking in order to accomplish uncommon results? Number 9, benefit from shared thinking. Am I consistently searching the minds of others to think over my head and achieve compounding results? Number 10, practice unselfish thinking. Am I continually considering others and their journey in order to think with maximum collaboration? And number 11, rely on bottom line thinking. Do I stay focused on the bottom line so that I can gain the maximum return and reap the full potential of my thinking? Now, based on your answers to those questions, where are you the strongest? In what kind of thinking do you need to grow? If you develop in any of those areas, you'll become a better thinker. So master all that you can, especially the process of shared thinking, which helps you compensate for your own weak areas. Do all that, and your life will change. Now, this past school year, our Wild Wednesday group was studying the book of Proverbs. And the boys, being middle schoolers, liked all of the verses that mentioned vomit. In Proverbs 23, verses 6 through 8, the Bible says, "Do not eat the food of a begrudging host. Do not crave his delicacies, for he is the kind of person who is always thinking about the cost. Eat and drink, he says to you, but his heart is not with you. You will vomit up the little that you have eaten, and will have wasted your compliments." And the New King James Version puts it a little more succinctly, saying in verse 7, "For as he thinks in his heart, so is he. Eat and drink, he says to you, but his heart is not with you." The key point here is, as we think in our heart, so we are. This means that we will never climb higher in life until we are ready to change our thinking. But if we change the way that we think, we can change our life. It's hard to exaggerate the value of changing our thinking. Good thinking can do several things for us, including generating opportunities, resolving problems, and producing revenue. It can lead us to an entirely new level, both professionally and personally. The Apostle Paul writes in Philippians chapter 4, verses 8 and 9, "Finally, brothers and sisters, whatever is true, whatever is noble, whatever is right, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is admirable, if anything is excellent or praiseworthy, think about such things. Whatever you have learned or received or heard from me or seen in me, put it into practice, and the God of peace will be with you." The Bible implores us to think about things that are excellent and worthy of praise. Do you want change in your life? The first step is to change how you think. Now, Pastor Allen will have more to say on the subject of the importance of good thinking tomorrow morning, July the 8th, on our Facebook page at the Village Church at World Golf Village. And as for camp, if you would like to get a taste of what we are experiencing this week, you can go to the Real Life Blue Springs Facebook page at 9 o'clock in the evening, Monday through Thursday, to join us for worship at Real Life Camp. And don't forget to be praying for our students and leaders. And I will see you again on Friday with more from the Word for You today.